Ukraine reports more strikes in Kherson as gun battles break out in the city. The pressure on Russian forces in southern Ukraine deepened over the weekend as Ukrainian forces conducted strikes.
On a Minnesota freeway, a tanker speeds directly toward a crowd of protesters, narrowly avoiding catastrophe. Protesters chase down the truck and swarm over the cabin. Eventually, the driver is dragged out and beaten by the mob. Before police arrive, dispersing the crowd and taking the driver into custody. 75 cities are living through these protests. Many are in flames. More than half have imposed curfews. In Michigan, every car on this street is on fire, windows smashed, tear gas deployed.
Tell your brothers and sisters, we will not win this fight with guns. It's not going to happen. We got to be peaceful.
Tear gas and rubber bullets too. In the beachside community of Santa Monica, 1,000 National Guard soldiers are patrolling LA streets, helping 20,000 police on the ground. With so much division, chaotic confrontations have been taking place across the country. Protesters have defied Washington's first curfew. The National Guard deployed, but hundreds demonstrated as close to the White House as they could. George Floyd was the match that lit this explosion of violence. It's now taken a life of its own, and even further charges against the others involved in his death may not be enough to stop it.
People sprinted to waiting cars carrying bags full of merchandise from Nordstrom's in Walnut Creek Saturday night.
I saw people running down the street. I probably saw 50 to 80 people in like ski masks, crowbars, like a bunch of weapons.
In one dramatic scene, a car veered around a police SUV to make a getaway, but another officer stopped him with his gun drawn. 3 people were arrested. All are charged with robbery. One of them is also charged with being a felon in possession of a gun.
Yes, you can see I counted at least 8 to 10 people in there in that liquor store. Kayla Norwood is alive there, and she was saying, again, this isn't downtown Austin, looting at a liquor store, 6 and I-35. But you can see several individuals coming in, men and women coming in, grabbing stuff, breaking bottles.